Fox News Storm Team.
And good evening. We're seeing a little cloud cover out there. Kind of hard to see, of course, as the sun has set, but my sensor is certainly showing me that. I've seen that on the satellite near the Minot area. We'll see partly cloudy skies tonight and a little bit of patchy fog again. 6 degrees right now in Minot. Winds out of the southeast at 3, so no wind chill. Let's head to the southwest to Bowman, where we're clear. Are seeing some really high, thin clouds. 18 degrees. This is one of our warmer areas on the map. Southeast winds at about 5, so it is chilly out there. But we also have some patchy fog that many of us could contend with tonight into tomorrow morning. We'll probably see a warmer weekend ahead. That's certainly the pattern that's setting up for us. So nice warm afternoons and warmer overnight lows. Of course, for the year, all relative here, for the time of year. Very small chances for any precipitation over the next week. Temperatures at this hour down to 0 in the Rugby and Harvey areas, 12 degrees in Bismarck, 7 degrees in Watford City and into Williston. Very light winds. Now we are going to see a shift in the winds. They'll become southerly, all southerly overnight tonight, and that's what's going to actually warm us up later on tonight. We'll hit those overnight lows probably early around that midnight hour, maybe a little after, and then we'll start seeing a kind of I call it a gentle rise into tomorrow morning. It's not going to be a huge rise here, but here are your absolute comfort. Wind chills. Not too much to talk about in the wind chill department because the winds are so light here. We are down to 18 below, though, in Crosby. That is one of our cold areas. Here's the satellite radar. Kind of tough to make out where the clouds are with kind of the time of day that we're at, but the satellite picking up on a few clouds that have been lingering in parts of the south. Here is the PRECISIONCAST. This high pressure is pushing off towards the southeast. The return flow from that southerly flow will move in tonight, and we'll have warmer temperatures heading into Saturday, a chance at some sunshine Saturday as well, and warm temperatures as we head into Sunday. Sunday is also a day where we could be waking up to a little bit of patchy fog again. Anytime you see these relatively warm temperatures like this, especially above freezing like we could see over the weekend, you're going to have those issues with fog. Now here is the tonight's low map, and we're going to really achieve these early on. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, we could be maybe in the upper single digits and low teens as opposed to all mainly low single digits. So it's still going to be chilly tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon back into those 20s and 30s, a few teens east of Highway 83. But we definitely have some warming here in the coming days. And with the really light winds, again, that's going to promote fog again Saturday night into Sunday morning and quite possibly Sunday night into Monday morning as well. But here are your forecast highs on Sunday. Again, returning to those 20s and even the 30s in the west, above freezing. The average high this time of year, low to mid 20s. We are looking at well above that in the west there. Now, if you're heading to Frisco, Texas, a lot of folks are, a lot of NDSU fans are. Here is the forecast for Sunday. A lot of 40s by the morning. Game time upper 50s, and then through the game lots of 50s. That's warm for us. And into Texas, it's going to feel pretty good here. Dew points in the 30s, so pretty dry as well. A lot of sunshine and winds out of the northeast at 5 miles per hour. Make sure you bring some of that warmth back with us when you bring that championship back as well. Over the next 3 days, temperatures in the 30s here. We are looking at Dickinson above average for the next 3 days. Here's that same forecast for Williston. We are returning to the upper 20s, and over the next week in Minot, you'll see just how tranquil our pattern is. We don't have too much happening when it comes to wind or precipitation. Maybe a little wave there moving through late Wednesday into Thursday morning, but here's that same forecast for Bismarck, looking to kind of get a break from a lot of the weather action we've seen in the last, really it feels like several months. But again, I think one of the hazards we'll be talking about, and we have been talking about, is the fog that we quite often see when we get the warming.
Well, hopefully we get the warm weather and the championship from Frisco. That would be a great combination to have. Thanks so much, Amber. Coming up next, this season's snow has halted many